To our lovely complex here in the grounds of the Lions Club for this very important, memorable celebration that we're going to have today. My name is Frank Sutton. I am the current president of the Lions Club, and this is going to be my last official function as president as we're moving on to our new president next month. But it's a very special time, I think, for you guys to be here because, number one, we asked you to come because you're an important part of our Lion community, whether you're a member or someone who's helped with this project, which are all very important to us. But we're also glad you're here because you're important to our community, because the Lions Club is not just a club where we kind of just get together and say, you know, we're going to hang out with our friends. We are committed to doing good works in our community. And this pavilion that we're going to be dedicating today is another one of those activities, projects that we've taken on that's going to be enhancing the complex that we already have that our community will be able to use. So I'm going to introduce our incoming president. She's our 53rd president in our 61st year of service to our community, Maureen Johansson.
Thank you, and welcome. I'm so pleased that you're taking the time to spend with us to celebrate this wonderful occasion that we do have. I would like to acknowledge the following guests and members that we do have here. From our town officials, we have the Chief of Police, Norman Crakel, and his wife, Pauline. We have Senator Michael Moore, Representative David Meridian, we have a lot of members from the Mass District 33A officials, and I'd like to introduce them, starting with our own past district governor, Jesse Dowd, and his wife, Lion Noel. Past district governor, Dennis Perrin, and his wife, Lion Deb. She thought she'd sneak under the radar, but she didn't. Past District Governor Sue Dunphy. Incoming District 33A First Vice District Governor Todd Carcane. Incoming District 33A Second Vice District Governor Tim DeVault. District 33A Region 1 Chair, Mariana Rima, and her husband, Ryan Jones. And District 33A Zone 1 Chair, Ken Bergeron, and his wife, Kathleen. I would also like to welcome some of the past Grafton Lions presidents and their family members. Helen Stone, who is the widow of the past president, Art Stone. Past president, Don Clark, and his wife, Maureen. Past president, Rich Petrovich. I hope I said that right. Is that right? I would like to have a special welcome to the Dumas family. Phil and Sue's daughter, Dawn Mayo, and her sons, Jason Cossack and AJ Cossack, and his friend Christine Jarvis. Sue's sister Kathy Johnston and her two daughters, Rebecca Laurie and Joanna Samuelson. Phil and Sue's granddaughter, Casey Wassenack, and her father, Bruce. I'd also like to take the time to do a really special welcome and thank you to the people that went above and beyond and whose extraordinary donations and time and talent helped us in putting this pavilion construction together and making it a reality for the club, okay? Wes and Pete Adams, their donation was, they donated all the heavy equipment and all the site work that needed to be done, which was massive for this pavilion to be built. Cheryl and Chris Dolphinays, along with Gary Maynard, donated all the concrete and donated the concrete slab that you're now standing on. Past District Governor Jesse Dowd was our site supervisor. And also Lion Reggie I and Lion Phil Johansson. Those are the people now I am going to introduce Lion Phil Johansson, who's going to kind of give you a little insight as to what actually goes on at the Dauphinais Memorial Park. It's a little more than what people really think it is.
Welcome, everybody. I got roped into doing this. I'm not really good at it, so bear with me, okay? Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for joining us on this special day. My name's Phil Johansson. I've been a 12-year member of the Grafton Lions Club, and I'd like to give a summary of a lot of the things that go on here at Dauphinais Memorial Park. This is a special place for Grafton and its families, and we want to say thank you to all of you who contributed in any way to the Lions Club and our park. You know, we have hundreds of events for youth that take place here, and one of the things that we don't have like roadside exposure like Nelson Park. We're kind of out here in the back, and a lot of the things that go on don't get noticed by the general public, but we're pretty busy back here all the time. We have many organizations that have found us, and they're putting this land to the intended use when the land was originally donated by the Dauphinais family almost 50 years ago. Thousands of future soccer stars have got their start over here in the fields. At times there's so many people here we run out of parking spots for families that come to watch. It gets pretty crowded. We even have one league of mature soccer ladies that play here. And unfortunately, they don't draw the crowds that the kids do, but they do a pretty good job. We have outdoor adventure programs that are run in collaboration with the town's Park and Rec department. They're here during all of the school vacations. Sometimes as many as 50 kids a day are here. My favorite is during the February vacation, they have a winter survival course for 8 and 10-year-olds. They have a ball. They go out there and they make igloos and so forth. It's pretty nuts. We got the Boy Scouts that are here all the time. We have Troops 106, Troops 107, and we have the Girl Scouts. And if everybody looks right over there, there's a beautiful campsite right next to, there's a crystal clear brook that runs through there. It's a beautiful spot for a campsite. And they're there all the time, winter, summer, spring. Right now, we've even got an ongoing Eagle Scout Merit Badge program where one of the scouts is constructing a bench with a historical interpretive sign that is going to explain about the dam and the mill that originally formed Lake Ripple. And that's going to be located down here. There is a what's known as the Greenway hiking trail that follows along Lake Ripple. It's a scenic trail. It's really pretty, and this scout is doing quite a bit of work to construct the bench and get that ready for his Eagle Scout badge. We always have hikers and dog walkers that come through here constantly. We use the trails. There's all kinds of trails that go up through here. They're safe. You can't get lost. You can always end up in the street sooner or later. And there's always people here. And those people are good because they've become friends with us. And they're our eyes and ears when we're not here, because we're not here all the time. And they kind of watch out for this place for us. We're glad they're here. Another activity that's one of my favorites is in the springtime, we have busloads of Grafton Elementary School kids that come here for a field day, and they spend their time looking for salamanders and frogs and things like that underneath the direction of students from Tufts University as their guides. We have one more highly recognized event, is our new Haunted Woods Hayride that we run here. Everybody knows about that now. This year, it's been a big hit, and this year we hope to get maybe 2,000 people this year. That would be great. So as you can see, we have many activities that go on here, and through it all, there's one man who's a constant greeter to all the people, whether it's a scoutmaster, teacher, or lost hiker. They're always met with a friendly face, and maybe a little bit of conversation. If you know Phil Dumas, we can always get into a little conversation. He's our facilities manager here, and he's an ambassador for Lionism, and pretty much a legend in this beautiful facility. And I know for a fact that he spent 8 hours mowing the lawns this week. He certainly earned having the pavilion dedicated in honor of him and his wife, Sue. This place will serve the town and its people for a long time. Thank you very much. And at this time, I would like to introduce Lion Dr. Charles Gagney for reflections on Phil and Sue Dumas's almost 50 years of dedication to Lionism and the town of Grafton.
I promise that I'll be brief. Many times I'm not. But today, out of respect for Phil and his family, I will be brief. Phil, thank you for the introduction. Fellow Lions, I wish to thank the Lions of the club and the district for allowing me to participate in this dedication this afternoon. A special thanks for coming to Helen Stone, Don Clark, and Rick Trevich. We go back in the history of Phil and Sue. Now, what can be said about them that hasn't been said already and been said so well today? I met Phil in October of 1968 when we were inducted into the Grafton Lions and became members of the Lions International. Phil preceded me by 7 minutes. D goes before G. Shortly after the introduction, our wife Marty and Susan met when they joined us to sell light bulbs as a project, and our lives in Lionism began. We've shared years of charitable work and camaraderie, district midwinter conferences, state convention, club visitations, fundraisers of organizations in and around Grafton. Whether it was a fundraiser, a charity event, a concert, a circus, a carnival, the 250th celebration of Grafton, minstrel shows where we heard Susan's beautiful voice, and we saw Phil's talents with makeup. They looked a little morbid at times, but that was his talent. And they were there, whether it rained or snowed or the sun shined. This couple spent much of their lives dedicated to Lionism and to their community of Grafton, combining their expended well over 50 years of dedicated service. Speaking from the heart, I wish to thank those who joined us this afternoon as we celebrate Susan and Philip Dumas. Thank you.
I would like to invite at this time to have Phil and his family and the rest of the attendees please come out here so that we can be looking back at the pavilion so that we can unveil the plaque.
Are you ready for us?
I'm ready for you, yes.
You want to do 3, 2, 1 or something
One,
like that?
2, 3. Do it. Do it.
Wait for it.
Come on, pull it. There it is.
know, I really enjoy it down here. I come down here every day. Matter of fact, I keep on picking up after these people. Every day I come in here, there's something that, you know, either the chairs are all, they didn't push them back in or anything like that, but I knew about this the next day that they did this, which was 9 weeks ago. Why? Because they left the paperwork behind on the desk.
Can't slip nothing past you.
And I just keep cleaning up after everybody. Mowing the lawn, and I hope somebody else starts mowing with me. I got some of them that do it, but the more they spread it, the easier it'll be. We got a lot of lawn. But when I first started here, when I retired, this was all wooded over here, pickies and stuff like that. I cleared that out. And the next thing that happened was the tree came down here and took our electric wire here that went to the well that was up there that used to be. That's my live-in son. Goes with me everywhere. Like that. But I thank everybody for this, like that. I know Susan would really love this. But there's not much else to say. I just hope we continue on and keep on doing things and expanding the property and everything and getting as much use out of it every inch we got. We've got a lot of trails, and between us and land trusts like that, it goes 1 mile along the lake to the other end, and then there's a lot of trails off of it going up. So, and they are on the internet, all the trails. Yeah. So, just let you know, and I thank everybody for coming.
Stay right here. Representative Meridian has a proclamation for you.
So first off, thank you so much for inviting me today. It truly is an honor to be here to recognize the Dumas family, Phil, your wife, Susan, but also all the Lions who are here. You know, you really are a backbone to the community. And Phil, you're everywhere in the community. But really the Lions, you should take a lot of pride in today too, because this pavilion is beautiful. I know you're going to put it to great use, and it's something that is truly a gem within our community. So Phil, I'm hoping that you can accept the citation on behalf of all the Lions, and it reads, from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts House of Representatives, be it hereby known to all that the Massachusetts House of Representatives offers its sincerest congratulations to the Grafton Lions Club in recognition of the official opening of the newly built Susan and Philip Dumas Pavilion. The entire membership extends its very best wishes and hope for future good fortune and continued success in all endeavors. Dated today, the 18th of June, 2016, signed by Speaker of the House Robert A. DeLeo and your favorite representative, David Meridian. Congratulations, Phil.
Stay right there, because now we have Senator Moore.
Can everyone hear me okay? Yes. Yeah. Just going to say he's a popular guy today. Obviously, the fact that he's getting this, I think he's a popular guy every day. So, and the fact that he's getting this, I think when first speaker got up and spoke about all the people that come to this park, visit the park, from the soccer leagues, the people that use the trails, everyone that comes here that enjoy the park, that didn't know of Phil, and obviously every Lion knew of Philip and Susan and all the work that they've done simply by the recognition we've given them today. Now the recognition is now going to be known by everyone, all these other towns and groups that come here. I know my kids come here and play soccer leagues, so it's nice that people recognize the heart of their organizations. Because as Rep. Meridian said, the Lions Club is a great organization, it's part of the community, and they're only as good as the members. you don't have members who are going to actually do the work to fulfill the mission of the organization. And that mission can never be felt by the community. The fact that we are here recognizing the big shows, the amount of work and care he has for all the fellow Lions and all the people who craft it. So in recognition of that, I have an official Senate citation. Be it known, the Massachusetts Senate hereby extends its congratulations to the Lions Club of Grafton in recognition of the dedication and official opening of the Susan and Philip Dumas Pavilion and for all their support of the Lions Club. And be it further known that the Massachusetts Senate extends best wishes for continued success, that this citation be duly signed by the President of the Senate and attested to in a copy thereof, is transmitted by the Clerk of the Senate, signed by the Senate President and myself. Okay, congratulations to you and also Susan.
Thank you, everybody. Please, come and take. Thank you so much for coming. I see some food.